The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is all about choice. While you have set goals, there are multiple ways to achieve those goals, and that freedom is available nearly from the outset of the game, such as how you go about getting the Warm Dublet on the Great Plateau. Curious what I mean? Well, let me explain. So one of Link's first main goals is to obtain the glider from the old man so that he can get off the Great Plateau. But to do that, he must first complete the 4 shrines that can be found there. It's a simple enough task, except for reaching the Namut shrine at the northwest corner, near the top of a cold mountain, meaning Link will likely freeze to death without protection. Fortunately, if you head toward the Owa Dame shrine to the south, you'll likely come across the old man's cabin. Inside, you'll find his diary, where he talks about a recipe that he had forgotten and how he'd be willing to trade a warm doublet in exchange, just the thing Link needs. While he remembers 2 of the ingredients being spicy peppers and meat, there's one more that he can't recall, but you are given the hint that it's seafood. So the first 2 are easy. Heck, there are spicy peppers right next to the diary, and meat can be easily obtained just by hunting any of the wildlife, such as the boars in the Forest of Spirits. But what about that mysterious 3rd one? Well, head for the Great Plateau's tower and look for a small pond to the north. Simply dive in and grab the Hyrule bass swimming there to get the necessary ingredient. Cook up one of each ingredient to make the spicy meat and seafood fry. Then, just talk to the old man near the cabin to inform him of the dish and receive the warm doublet. So that's method 1. But I accidentally did something a little different when I was first playing Breath of the Wild. I somehow missed the line about seafood and I had no idea what the 3rd ingredient could be. Instead of trying to figure it out right away, I used the spicy peppers in other dishes to grant Link temporary warmth in the cold, giving him enough time to make it to the shrine. And I didn't return to the cabin until after I had received the glider from the old man. Mainly I wanted to use the spot to finally experiment and figure out the dish so I could explore the snowy region of the plateau at my leisure. But when I got there, I discovered instead that the old man's diary had new entries to read and that there was now a chest containing the warm doublet, which doesn't appear otherwise. So it's pretty darn cool that the game was designed for even this early task to be completed in multiple ways, without penalizing you for doing so, as long as you remember to go back to the cabin. And that's part of the charm of Breath of the Wild. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to GameXplain for more on Zelda and other things gaming.